babe, they didn't blow it. They did it. It's good. What? It's wicked. Wicked. It's good. The movie. They made the movie, and it's not bad. It's good. You should have come to the theater. I know you don't like musicals, but it was incredible. Like, I was mad about the 2-hour and 40-minute runtime, but it just flew by. I didn't even notice. They pulled it off. You know, after the years of waiting for a movie adaptation of Wicked, I was so scared. I thought it was going to happen again, but they pulled it off. The actors can actually sing. They had sets. They did it. Babe, you don't understand. After years of seeing my favorite musicals turn to trash on the silver screen, it's so good to have a win. No, I'm never going to forgive what they did to Les Mis. The production value was incredible. Too bad about the rest of it. Russell Crowe's still on my shit list forever. If he couldn't sing, he shouldn't have agreed to do the role. Even if he was a good singer, which he is not, he could not pull off Javert. He was not selling it in the least littlest way. But I don't want to think about that right now. Or Phantom of the Opera, or Cats. Cats. No, they pulled it off this time. Oh, trust me, I am sick of movies being overly long and split into 2 parts. But they earned it. Yes, part 1 is the same length as the entirety of the musical, but they added so much. They just expanded the story in a way the musical never could because they have limited time to. But I feel like I understood and felt the emotions of the characters way more than I ever have before. Well, yeah, because I could see their faces up close. But they actually did things with the setting, and it wasn't all just green screen. Well, yeah, there was still some CG. Like, I'm getting the feeling those CG animals are not going to look great in a few years. But it was either CG animals or do what the musical did with animal people, which I don't think was the original intent of the book. I didn't read the book. Like, don't worry about it. I have it on good authority that the musical is better. Anyway, actual sets with a sense of design and creativity. Like, I really felt like Shiz was a real place. That's the name of the magic school they go to. Yes, I know what it sounds like. Stop, shut up, I'm having a moment here. The school had a really unique design, like it wasn't just like a knockoff Hogwarts, it looked like its own place. Everything was well designed and like imaginative. At one point they go on a train and it's... No, but it was like a unique train, like magical, and it had all these gears and stuff. It was cool. It was also cool because it was a train, yes. It's one of my favorite forms of transportation. Hater. But the Emerald City, too, it looked so magical, like even more magical than it did in the original Wizard of Oz movie. Which, to be fair, wasn't really that hard because pretty much most of what they had in that movie was a color-changing horse. I actually don't know. If they had the horse of a different color in the background and I missed it, do you think I should go see it again? No, you're right, I don't have that kind of time. It's so long, but it's so earned it. God, I do want to watch the original Wizard of Oz again, actually. Do we have it? Do we have it on, like, DVD or VHS? It's probably on one of the millions of streaming services that I don't have, like Disney Plus or something. Wait, isn't it MGM? Who's got the streaming rights for MGM movies? Whatever, I will find a way to watch it. And maybe a screen rip of the new movie. What? It's that good. Cynthia Erivo is Is that how you pronounce her name? Okay, she was incredible as Elphaba. Also, her glasses had like this really cool swirly design that I was a big fan of and I kind of want. She's an amazing singer. Just not quite as amazing as Idina Menzel. I'm not saying she wasn't incredible, but Idina Menzel... Oh my god, actually, like, spoilers, but Idina Menzel was in the movie. Okay, it was better than, like, a Stan Lee cameo. She and Kristen Chenoweth, like, showed up, and they sang, and they had a bit in the Emerald City, and it was great. It was nice to see them. Okay, it did feel a little bit forced, but that's the way movies are these days. It's all remakes and sequels, and they just have cameos from the people that were in the originals or the prequels. I don't like it, but it's how cinema works now. Honestly, watching the trailers before the movie just made me want to throw up. Like, what do you mean they're making a live-action How to Train Your Dragon? It's all just remakes and sequels that nobody asked for. Okay, I know I'm part of the problem, but there was no fucking way I wasn't gonna go see Wicked in theaters. I've been waiting for them to make a movie version of Wicked since I first saw Wicked. As a youth. As a child. Okay, I was like probably in my teens. But that's still a long time. I mean, it took them so long that there was no way the original actresses were ever going to be the right age for playing these characters again, but it all worked out. Ariana Grande is, like, really good. Honestly, perfect casting. Like, she is Galinda. She's just her. She's not Ariana Grande anymore. She's Galinda. You know, the only thing that did bug me throughout the movie was... they're all going to the magic school and they have uniforms, but the main characters get to wear, like, slightly different versions of the uniforms. Yeah, like in anime. And nobody ever gets in trouble for breaking the school uniform dress code. They have main character privilege. They have to stand out. I didn't mind, though, because the fashion was incredible. You know I love fantasy fashion. The outfits were so cool. When is Infinity Nikki coming out? But yeah, I liked it. It was good. It was a fun time at the theater. You should have come with me. Fine. But in a few years, when I marathon part 1 and part 2 back to back, I will be monopolizing the TV for about 6 hours or however long it takes. Alright, I'll let you get back to what you were doing. But expect to hear this again. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 comes out next month. You know, I did have a script ready for today, but I saw a really good movie and now you all have to suffer for it.